Imagine this scenario.
One day you were just in the trading hub and you got a trade request from somebody. Ooh, interesting, go ahead and accept. Somebody offers you your dream item, but it is a pretty good item, so what are you gonna offer for it? This was so unexpected, so what are we supposed to offer for it? But you do have some pretty good items in your inventory, so you offer some of your rare items, but the girl sadly ends up saying no thanks to your offer. Darn it. I guess it was just out of pure luck, and I didn't have luck that day, right?
Well, what if I told you she would have accepted your trade if you just did a few things different? Learn about those things by just watching this video. Because today, I'm going to be telling you guys why people aren't accepting your trades in the Royale High Trading Hub. Before we get started, I wanted to say I'm starting a new giveaway really soon. It's actually going to be one of my first giveaways on my channel. So go ahead and subscribe so we can start the giveaway even sooner. And remember, I can see when and if you are subscribed or not. So I will know if you subscribed before the giveaway started or after the giveaway started. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. And also join my group so you can get all the latest tea. I am so happy that I hit 100 subscribers and I can't wait to see how far my channel will get. Anyways, let's get started with why people aren't accepting your offers. Number 1 is that you are spamming your inventory. You may think, well, I have so many good things in my inventory, I might as well just spam my whole inventory into the offer and hopefully she'll accept. But they may not actually accept because people don't like when you spam your inventory. You see, people aren't looking for random items for their stuff. People want good offers for their stuff. They're mainly probably going to be looking for rare items or diamonds. So spamming all your random items into an offer isn't going to help you any more or any less. So don't spam your inventory. Instead, carefully look through your inventory for all your rare items and all the good items that they would be looking for to put into the offer. Some items they may not even be looking for, which is why whenever I trade, I usually ask, what are you looking for? So I know what they're looking for and I have a good idea. So yeah, that's one of the first things, and it's actually kind of annoying, especially for experienced traders like us, because we just don't like when people offer like random items. So make sure to have a good offer for your items.
Anyways guys, can we get this video to 10 likes? Go ahead and smash that like button. But also, if you guys don't have a lot of good items in your inventory and you want to get it from trading, click on that video that just popped up because it'll tell you everything you need. But anyways, let's move on to the next reason.
So the next reason is because you're putting common or not rare items in first. Believe it or not, people are lazy. Okay, that sounds kind of mean. Sorry, not everybody's lazy. But what I mean is people don't like scrolling down. And the trading hub system puts all items in alphabetical order, which means all things that have numbers, like the 2020 elegant parasol or the 2020 lunar rat ears would be at the top. But other stuff that they'd find would be at the bottom. So you have a bunch of stuff that started with an A's and B's at first, and they were all really common items that nobody was really looking for. And then you had halos that, like, let's say you had the Halloween halo, that's in the H's. So if you added a bunch of A, B, C items, they may not even think to scroll and see the halo in your offer. And that could end up with them thinking that your offer is horrible and saying no thanks. And you may think, well, you can't really change that. And you can't, but what you can do is you can put your rare items in first, so they know that you offered a halo. So instead of putting in common items and then putting in more rare items, put in your halo, and then your skates, then maybe a teddy. And then start adding all of those ads that people aren't really looking for. Of course, diamonds is a different story because the diamonds literally show up right in front of their faces. So if they don't see that, it's kind of weird. But yeah, that's another thing. Anyways, next reason now. Number 3 is one of the things that frustrates me the most. Number 3 is other people with better offers. Now this is very, okay, I'm just gonna like say, like, trading is very
competitive.
People people will say no thanks to you. Like, I bet if you've been trading for a long time, you've at least seen somebody that says, sorry, I've seen better offers before. So you have to make your offer better than their offer. Of course, if they overpaid, I recommend just finding somebody else. But if they didn't really overpay, maybe add a little more or add some diamonds. Anything really that can make your offer better than theirs. Because people are only looking for the best offers for their stuff. Which means if one person offered a large rainbow skirt for their halo, they may be like, yeah, that's a good trade. But if another person offered a large rainbow skirt and ads for their halo, then they may be like, I've seen better offers, sorry. So you have to be really, really careful and smart about this. But you also have to be careful not to overpay as well, because I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, you will regret it if you overpay. I promise, you will regret it. So that's another thing. And number 4 is something that is
really, as many times as I can say really. Oh my god, I lost my breath. Important.
Number 4 is that your ads are not good. Yeah, you put a halo into there. Here, let's start a new scenario, actually. So, somebody offered you the rarest halo in the game, the Halloween Halo 2019. So, you offer the Autumn Halo 2019. Of course, this isn't really a fair trade, because even though that is the second rarest halo in the game, well, that's not really still fair. You just have to add a little bit more. You're so close to getting the halo. So, the girl asks you, oh, it's not really that fair yet. Can you add? And you're like, of course. So you add 1,000 diamonds, pot of gold handbag, and jelly platforms. And then she says, no thanks. Yeah, you're probably thinking, well, girl, I offered a halo. What's your problem? Well, it's not her problem. It's yours. Okay, that sounded rude. I'm sorry. But, like, it's just because your ads are not good. If you added in, like, one more rare item, like, even, like, the Princess Starfrost figure skates, or if you don't want to offer your item, if you have some diamonds, you can go ahead and offer like 100k, and that would make the trade fair. And then bam, you got the rarest tail in the game. But
if you guys don't really know how to get any diamonds, go ahead and click on that video that just popped up, because that is the perfect guide to getting some diamonds.
But anyways, aside from diamonds and stuff, you have to have good ads. Ads can really help with stuff. Of course, you have to be careful. If they say small ads, they're just meaning like small little ads, like maybe just a few more items, maybe a little bit of diamonds, not very big. But if they say decent ads or big ads or just like ads in general, then they may mean something a little bit bigger than that. So you have to pay close attention. And 5 is something that is actually kind of common. And of course, don't get me wrong, you're most likely not this kind of person, but number 5 is
you're rude.
Now, I'm not saying that you're actually rude. I would never say that. You guys are awesome. But like, people, my god, how do I explain it? Like, people just don't like rude people. Even if your offer is like the best offer ever, people don't like rude people. And you guys have to make a good impression when you're doing stuff like this with people, because since these people don't know you in real life, unless they're like your friend or like not your real friend, like if you're like trading with like a complete stranger and they don't know you in real life, they can only judge you by what you give them, the only pieces of you that you give them. So if you make a mean impression, they're gonna be like, okay, this girl is probably kind of mean in real life. So what you have to think of is, if I was having a conversation with a complete stranger in real life, would I say this? That's what you have to think about. Would you say no in real life, or would you say sorry, no thanks in real life? Same with this game, because people are very judgmental, and like they're not gonna fly with rude people. If they don't just decline on you immediately, they're probably gonna try and start a fight with you. So you got to be really careful about that. One of the biggest examples I've seen is I've actually have 2 really big ones. One is when you're first getting into the trade. When you're first getting into the trade, instead of saying, oh my god, you have my dream item, can I please offer, in all caps, first say hello to the person because that's very respectful, and then say, even if your heart is like beating inside, don't talk in all caps. It's a little bit rude. So just say hello. So say hello first and then be like, can I please offer for this item? It's my dream item. And then if they're like, sorry, it's not for trade, don't get really mad at them, because some people just really like their items and they can't trade it, or they have even better reasons than that. And then the other thing I see is when people don't like an offer for their item, they're just like, no. Dude, that's like literally unbelievable. You can't just be like, no. That may not seem rude in real life, but that's actually really rude in trading. So instead of saying, no, say, sorry, but no thanks. And if you can, give them a good reason. Like, I'm not looking for these items. You can even say, you're underpaying a little bit, or you're overpaying a little bit. But give them a good reason, only if you can. If you just don't really just want to trade your stuff at all, then just say sorry, no thanks. But if you can, give them a good reason. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. So if you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe to my channel. I can't wait to do this giveaway. I can't wait to tell you guys what the giveaway is gonna be. So make sure to subscribe so we can get into it to enough subscribers to do this giveaway. I'm so excited. Bye, Bubbles.